Hi guys, I'm back for another video and welcome to my channel. So, today I want to talk about something that is quite rampant in my life and something that I do have to deal with on a very regular basis online. I did recently take part in a panel at Summit in the City about bullying and online harassment, and there were lots of topics brought up, lots of questions that was asked, and I kind of want to go through my feelings. But just before I do get on with the video, I am actually quite excited because I have my very first sponsor, which is crazy. So I'm very happy to say that this video has been sponsored by BetterHelp. So I know talking about your feelings in front of someone and actually going to someone for help can be very scary and very upsetting for some people, and I know it can make you feel very uncomfortable, but BetterHelp is like a private online counselling that you can do from your very, very own house, your bedroom, your kitchen, wherever you want to be that makes you feel comfortable. It's a private counselling service online. They're also very, very LGBTQ+ friendly. You can even request to have an LGBTQ+ mentor, counsellor, what you want to say. Now, I've been through a lot of stuff in my life that has recently, pushed my mental health to a certain, obviously, degree. Recently went through not the best experience when it comes to bullying in a place that I was working, and I'm going to talk about that later in a video. So something like this is absolutely perfect for someone like me who is, who has a lot of stuff to do and doesn't really have much time, which is perfect, and it saves you a lot of time. It's not like you have to go anywhere. You can just do it in your own home. But just know there's nothing wrong with needing help, and acknowledging the fact that you need help and vocalizing it to someone is going to make such a difference in your life. So please don't feel ashamed. It's, everyone struggles at some point in their life, and this is a perfect way to help you through it. It's also cheap and affordable, between $35 to $65 a week, and if you can't necessarily afford that, you can apply to have financial aid and they will help you out with that costs and stuff, which is perfect. All you have to do to get set up is go to betterhelp.com/Roly, fill in a really, really short questionnaire, and they'll match you up with someone and you can, start counselling pretty much instantly. So a big shout out to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. Thank you so much, and obviously as someone who struggles to find brand deals because I look like a monster, this is obviously a perfect thing. So I've been doing YouTube now for almost 10 years. On the 26th of September, it will be my 10-year anniversary, which is literally insane. As someone who's been online for such a long time, I've had to, accept the fact that I have put myself on the internet and put myself out there to people who might not agree with me, might not like what I say. And as you probably know, I do a lot of homophobic hate comment videos, which I take my favorite hate comments and make jokes and stuff. 95% of the time, none of these things actually really matters to me. And I know that I bite back and do these stupid comments and stuff, but it's not to be taken seriously. Sometimes you just catch me on the wrong day and it does affect me and it does put me down. And I've recently had within the last year, a lot of campaigns made against me due to doing non-binary issues, a lot of trans stuff, and just a lot more LGBTQ+ things. And because my channel has grown a lot recently, I've been the target of a lot of hate campaigns. I had a channel called Undoomed to make a video about me, but he made a video about me completely ripping into one of my old videos about genders. And then from that video, he sent over literally thousands and thousands of people were coming over to my video, leaving me death threats, leaving me horrendous messages, horrendous things that people should never have to go through. Luckily enough, in my stage of my career on YouTube, I've kind of gone past the stage of really getting offended by stuff. However, it did get to me. I've never been in my life where I have received thousands and thousands of hate comments in such a short amount of time. And I also used a lot of those comments in a hate comment video, so I was like, give me that content, Because of this one channel made this video about me, it also sparked off a lot of other drama-y commentary channels picking up these videos and then spreading it around. For a short amount of time, I was almost like a viral YouTuber, just not for good reasons. I had so many of these comment channels making horrendous stuff, which brought another load of thousands and thousands of hate comments towards me. Luckily enough for me, it generally contained itself within that one gender video and sexuality video, that it didn't really spread out that much towards my other content. So I guess in some way it was kind of good because I could leave that video to the side and not really think about it. And very quickly after that, I was featured on BBC Three. I was asked to take part in their Things Not to Say to X kind of person video series, and I did a video of things not to say to non-binary people, and oh my gosh, didn't that just open up another load of bloody crazy people who want to attack me? And all of a sudden, all these channels again were making another load of videos about me. It was hard. It was very, very hard. I didn't obviously put a lot of this online, but it does get to me. Sometimes it does get to you. There's only so many times someone can say something horrible to you until eventually it gets through, or they catch you at the bad moment, or they catch you on the wrong day, and then it gets through. But it didn't stop there. I then had someone who was part of one of those commentary channels again, put one of my videos on Facebook, project hate towards me, and it went mega viral. It's got 4.5 million views now. And this was different. Going viral on Facebook and having a hate video about you and seeing all the comments and seeing all the horrible things that people were saying, it felt so much more real than YouTube. When people are on YouTube and they have screen names, they have weird photos, and they just call you, they tell you to die, they say horrible things about your family or whatever, it's not like it's like it doesn't process properly in your head, because to me, it's a random, like Cupcake Lover 67 calling me horrible things doesn't really mean anything to me, because I'm like, well, who is this person? This has no real impact on my life or whatever. But going on Facebook, seeing their faces, seeing their friends, seeing what they do, being able to see them as real people and not screen names was hard, and for me, it really actually hit me a lot. Having all this happen in such a short space of time was very difficult, and I needed to really stop for a second, really think about everything that's happened, try to think of it as a positive, because it was driving traffic to my channel, and I know it's weird to think about that kind of stuff, but it was helping. I don't know, it's been a very interesting year. My channel's obviously grown a lot recently as well because of that piercing video that kind of went mini viral. Some of the ways that I really, dealt with this was, one, I had to think about it in a positive light. I was thinking to myself, it's bringing traffic to my channel, it's giving me more views, it's helping my channel grow. Regardless of whether it's good or bad publicity, the channel is growing. And also, it means I can make videos like this. It means I can actually say to people, I've gone through this when I'm trying to give advice. It's so easy to say to someone, do this, do that, but if you've never really experienced the hate that they're going through, it's hard to really understand. And for me, I've gone through this and I know what it's like. I know what it's like, so I can connect with you, I get it. I had to think of it like that it's giving me the content, it's giving me the, the knowledge to be able to deal with this stuff and to be able to actually know how to handle it. Another ways I dealt with it on Facebook was one that was going viral is, when I posted on my own Facebook, I was like, I know there's a video going around about me, please don't tag me in it, I don't need a constant reminder, it's fine, I'm dealing with it, it's okay. And for me, I had an amazing friendship group, and I also spoke about my problems. It's so easy to kind of keep it to yourself and to not to tell people what you're dealing with, but just acknowledging, just acknowledging that you've got a problem and acknowledging that you're suffering with something, or just acknowledging that there's a problem is a sign of strength. It's not a weakness, it's a sign of strength. One of the questions we got in this panel was, I want to start YouTube, I'm scared that what people in my school are gonna think and what people are gonna say about me online. I am someone who does topics that are controversial. I also have a lot of things about me which is an easy target. The fact that I'm bald, I look like an alien, I'm talking about LGBTQ+ things, I am gay myself, I'm non-binary. All of these things are like an easy target of people to pick on. They can be like, oh, you're a faggot, you're just snowflake, you're making up genders, you're ugly, you're gross, people say horrendous things, even like, you're suffering from illnesses, that's why I've lost my hair, I'm, disgusting and I'm a disgrace to my family. Like, this is all because I have all these easy target things. And also remember that I have a big audience now, so I'm more likely to get this. Please, please, please do not let the fear of hatred or, abuse online stop me from doing anything. I am a rare occasion, and this stuff doesn't happen to everyone, so please don't get scared. You cannot let other people determine your life. You're the only one that's gonna regret the things you don't do. If you don't do all this stuff now, you're gonna regret it. And please, I would hate to look back at my life and think, I wish I did this, I wish I did this differently. If people in your school laugh at you because you do YouTube videos, they are jealous that you have the confidence to do it. And I know that's a cliche thing to say, but it's literally true, which is where a lot of the hate that I get comes from. It comes from seeing someone who's so overtly themselves. I don't care what people think about me, I'm gonna be myself regardless of who you are or what you are. I'm not gonna change who I am for anyone. And so that scares people. That makes people annoyed because it's I wanna be able to do that, but I can't. I'm living a sheltered life and I wanna get out of it, but I can't. I started YouTube in a time where YouTube wasn't a thing. YouTube, there wasn't such thing as, vloggers and YouTubers. It was just people did internet videos. And I had so many people in my life telling me that I was being silly, I was wasting my time, I wouldn't get anywhere in my life. They would literally put me down because of it. And now look at me. I have a successful channel, I'm living my life in London, I'm having I have a great life, and it's because I stuck at what I wanted to do. Fight hate with love. When people come at you about things and they come for you, try not to bite back. Try to just explain to them, try to fight them with love, because when you kind of go at someone and you're kind of just biting back really viciously, all it does is put a wall up and the other person's like, oh no, this person's crazy, bye. Instead of actually trying to explain to them and trying to show them love, because you will definitely get further in life and definitely get further with trying to convert people, but get people to understand you more if you show them love. Now, I don't want to say that ever bullying or harassment is a good thing, but in some weird way, I'm actually glad that I've gone through everything that I have gone through, because it's definitely made me a strong person now, and I'm at a stage in my life where I literally just don't care. I just don't care what people think about me, and it's weird to say, but I'm almost sort of thankful that it happened, I guess. Like, we're never gonna get to a stage in life where homophobia, transphobia, all these bigoted people don't exist. Like, that's always gonna be. Humanity always finds something to hate about someone. So when it came to gay people, you know, gay people used to be the forefront of hate. You know, back in the 80s and like the 90s, it was very much like, all gay people are disgusting, they've all got AIDS and they're all gonna die, and like, you shouldn't go near them, and all this kind of stuff, they're all paedophiles. But as gay people have become more and more sort of accepted in society, these bigoted people have gone, we can't really be overtly homophobic now because it's kind of frowned upon in society, so let's like think of something else. So now it's not the gay people they don't like, it's the femininity in men that they don't like, and that's like the new homophobia in some way. There are always going to be hateful people in your life, but you just get better with dealing with it. When you're very young, when I was in school, if people were horrible to me, it would cut me so deep, and I would go home and I would cry, I'd do whatever I can to change myself. But now when it happens, I'm just like, I'm fabulous. So I know this video's been a bit sort of AWOL, but I really want to talk about this just because it's a big topic for me, and I just want you to know that, you know, please don't be scared to be who you are, and please don't be scared to do what you want to do online because you're worried about bullying and harassment, because trust me, especially when you first start, you'll only have a few viewers, and you know, your channel will grow, but at the start, you know, I get a lot of hate because I do get a lot of views, and you know, I'm a growing, you know, I'm a growing channel and stuff, so I have a lot more traffic towards me that could potentially be hate. Reach out to people, talk to people, make a little community, go on Twitter, search up queer hashtags, search up hashtags that you love, and you can find a little community. Don't be scared to talk to people and just be like, hi, I'm new to this. Like, don't be scared to make friends, like, especially in the comment section. What I love it when I see my followers like replying to each other. Make friends in the comment section, you know. Introduce yourself to someone, be like, hi, I'm blah, 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 I do this, check out my channel, whatever, and my followers can even go down and look at your stuff, you know, make a little family, so I'm more than happy for you guys to do that. But with all that being said, I want to give a special thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. It does mean a lot to me. You know, I have had it difficult with trying to find brand deals and find, like, you know, someone who actually wants to work with me, so that's obviously means a lot to me, and you guys, it's a great service, so make sure you go to betterhelp.com/Roly and sign up. Make sure you do hit the like button because that's really helped me out. I love you guys so much, and thank you for being amazing in my life. You're literally incredible. Come and follow me on all my social medias, all the Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff is down below as well, and all my links and everything, all the fun stuff. Also, a massive shout out to Kelly Bowser and Merrin Goldie, who are my top 2 Patreons. Thank you so much for supporting me and helping me out. If you want to become a Patreon, there's a link down below. And I'll see you all very soon for a brand new video, and I love you guys, and yes.